soggy morning to you. It's very, very wet. It's Tuesday, Remembrance Day, Tuesday the 11th of September. Yeah, we're still moored up just under Bridge 5. You'll notice Steve isn't here. Yesterday morning we were both going to move. Steve set off, he cast off, and literally 1 minute later the heavens opened. So we stayed put all day. It rained all day yesterday. We did hear off Steve. He'd moored up by Charity Dock somewhere, or just before Charity Dock yesterday, and he was soaked. It threw it down all day, so we stayed put all day, but we're going to make a move today through Hawkesbury Junction or Sutton Stop. Yeah, we'll make a move. We're planning on mooring up on the moorings just before something Woodhaven, Spring Woodhaven. Hopefully get there today. So not going to get anywhere unless we move. Come on. Yeah, very, very wet day yesterday. We have got showers forecast today, but light showers. Well, I'm hoping they're light showers. Yeah, Springwood Haven up by the marina there, just before the marina. There's some nice moorings. And it should be about 3.25 hours cruise, I suppose. But we do have several bin bags to get rid of here at the junction. At Hawkesbury Junction, so we're planning on just doing that and getting water from, what's it called? Harts Hill water point. We'll get Harts Hill tomorrow. And just as you go under Bridge 4, if you go up that little alley there, about 2 or 3 minutes walk, there's a very, very well stocked little shop. And this is a former pub, long closed down now. Usually see boats moored here though. It's handy for the shop and the town. None here today. We have covered this area quite extensively and we've gone through the history, so check out all our videos. Go to the channel page and look at all the videos. We have got quite a few there. Loads of power lines here. We have got quite a noisy, horrible substation coming up on our right hand side just before the junction. It's long gone now, but just to our left was a huge power station just behind the Greyhound pub here at the junction. All long gone now, just a load of waste ground and concrete and soil mounds. Yeah. Back in the day, these concrete moorings either side would have been full of old workboats bringing coal to the mines, obviously from the nearby Coventry coal pits. Now it's nice and quiet. Might be. That's part of the substation. It all looks like it's been flattened. Can't be. No. Here it is up here. It's your favourite place.
I don't like it whatsoever.
You can hear it humming with all the damp in the air. Nikki doesn't like it.
Don't.
I don't like it either. Your favourite lock, darling?
I love this.
These stop locks are difficult because you can't see the water level. You don't know whether to let water in or let water out. But we'll get through it. So we've got rid of the rubbish. What an apt boat to actually see on Remembrance Day. Look at that. That's the Greyhound pub. Lovely place to get a meal and a couple of beers. And in years gone by you could see the old cooling towers from the old power station behind the pub. Right, let's get round the junction and carry on. Now we're on the Coventry Canal. Blimey, they've got some wood on there, look at that. And just here on the Coventry, just as you turn in, this would have been a stop lock here. Long gone. The old pump house. Why don't they turn these buildings into cafes or museums or something? I'm pretty sure the original steam engine out of here is in a museum down at Dartmoor. Just nice to see the building still standing. On the Coventry side of the junction, it appears that a lot of these private moorings, they've thinned out. A lot of boats are missing. And it is very quiet here. I know last time we stayed here, though, there were some youths and some people causing trouble. And we did actually see the police come and deal with one or two incidents here. But, yeah, very different place now, this. It's unusual, isn't it, love, to see so many moorings free?
No, it's normally
Heaving.
full of boats, yeah. Not surprising after last time.
Yes, after last time. Some more development work. Not sure if it's new housing going on here. I'm sure that used to be a park or something. There's definitely something going on in there. 3 water points back there, and we've gone past all of them. We're not too desperate for water. We're planning on mooring up by Springwood Haven today, perhaps, or if Steve doesn't move, he's moored up just short of Charity Dock. But we're going to use the water point at Harts Hill tomorrow. It's nice and clean there, we won't get mud everywhere, and yeah, we'll be good. And then perhaps move on to the anchor mooring at Harts Hill. It's nice there. Morning. The toilet's been smashed. Well, we've just spotted Steve. Not sure what his plans are. Whether he's cruising on with us or staying here for the evening. We'll find out. We think he's going to follow us. He's got his camera out. Obviously, he's a vlogger, Slow Boat Through Britain. Check him out. And he's just popped out with his coat on. As ever, with his shorts on.
Good morning.
You alright?
Yes, thank you. You?
Are you stopping at Springwood or are you carrying on?
We're going the mooring before Springwood.
Right, so I might carry on to the anchor.
Okay, mate. I think we have a plan. Steve's going to follow us to the mooring before Springwood Haven. And then tomorrow, we're going to get fuel at Springwood, some coal and stuff. And perhaps a new mooring chain. And then move on to the anchor at... I keep forgetting the name of the place. Hart's Hill. I'm useless. Just going past the rather unusual Charity Dock. It's a former coal wharf, and I always promise myself that I won't film it, because I film it every time. But I will, because it's different. As you go under Bridge 15, here's the junction, Marston Junction, for the very beautiful Ashby Canal. It's a lovely canal, we've done it a few times, and it's got some lovely places to stop, things to see. Not today for us though. It's a lovely canal, and as I said, we have done it a few times. Very shallow canal, it's lock free. We've only got a 2-foot draft, which means that the boat under the water is only 2 foot. If you've got a heavy boat or one with a large draft, you may struggle in places, but it's worth the effort. It's a lovely canal. These houses are just the outskirts now of Nuneaton. You ask any boater about Nuneaton and they'll say probably allotments. There are allotments everywhere alongside the canal here. We've never moored in Nuneaton and we're not going to moor here today either. We're going to get through. 48-mile-an-hour winds forecast for tonight as well, so we should be safe up by Springwood Haven. I hope. Morning. I have said it before, Boot Wharf, they're very friendly, well worth a visit if you need anything. But we've never seen it so quiet there. Normally you're threading the boat down the middle of moored boats. There isn't one boat moored here on the towpath side. Very unusual, very quiet. These allotments are a great idea. I can remember my dad having an allotment when he retired. He didn't have it for long. They can be very hard work, but it is a nice way of growing your own fruit and veg and plants. I can see the attraction for people that live in the city. They're a great initiative if you're prepared to put the work in. And there is a water point here in Nuneaton. It's just here, but as I say, we're carrying on. We'll get water tomorrow. Just ahead of us is a reminder of days gone by. Of course, years ago when the canals were built and everything started to progress, the old telegraph lines used to follow the canals. It was easy to maintain, they had the towpath, and of course you'll remember Hyde Bridge there on the Shropshire Union that still has the telegraph pole embedded halfway up there. But this is a lovely one up here. I'm glad that they've left the odd one as a reminder. I don't know what it is about that one. Everybody films it, takes photos of it, and when you think they were probably every 40 yards or so. Nice to see. So we're moored up on a very windy afternoon now. The wind's got up. We're probably 5 minutes away from Springwood Haven Marina in the morning. Steve has carried on. He's going to the Anchor pub tonight. But it's a bit late in the afternoon for mucking about getting fuel and everything. So we'll leave in the morning and then go and meet Steve tomorrow. But this will do us for tonight. We'll ride out the storm here with the geeses and the gooses.